Alright everybody, I'm back with more Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. So this time they want me to be stealthy. I mean, they have been suggesting me all this time to be stealthy, but yeah, this time around it's mandatory, at least for now. Okay, I have this repair nano paste. I want to equip it. Still shows the grenade. Can I use it right away? There it is. By the way, if you notice, I have 130%. Yeah, the thing is, I had to redo the entire chapter again because of recording problems, and I was given the chance to customize Raiden's body. So I had enough BP for buying an extra health enhancement. So I got 130% this time, in case you are wondering. But I didn't buy any new abilities though. I just upgraded my health. And I have the full nano paste again. You have carry up to 5, as you can see up there. So yeah, you have to make your way around, basically not to be like right in front. Well, I have to get right in front of the door, but you know, make my way around, you know, behind the trucks, etc., for me not to have eye contact with the enemies until this point, because as you can see, there is no other choice other than facing the enemies. The thing is, yeah, I am like slower and more exposed to receive attacks. But I don't think you were supposed to kill them all anyway. Yeah, still, like, imagining that these people Raiden is fighting. It's like their thoughts. Now the battle stops. As you can see, Sam is coming by. I couldn't move forward, by the way. There is an invisible wall. Yeah, Jetstream Sam makes an appearance.
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. My name is Monsoon.
New boss.
The winds of destruction. Yeah, I guessed as much. Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience.
Yeah, say the terrorists.
Who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that. Yes, you are the only one to grow up in the War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my soul. This world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. It's controlled by something greater. Memes. The DNA of the soul.
This is still a cutscene. It's just a different perspective, that's it.
They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, hate. They become carrier. Envy, greed, despair, loneliness. How about shit? Is that a meme? Can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives. A means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the burden of all the lives you take. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed it.
Yeah, another cutscene coming up.
That is until the illusion was broken.
But this is important, actually.
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course.
Oh, this is the disc, by the way.
You have no choices
Loading.
to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak. But I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What do you say?
I'm saying Jack is back.
Time to show the true colors?
Doctor, turn
That's
off my
all.
pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
Do it!
All right.
Pain. This is why I fight. This is my normal. My nature.
You've lost your mind.
Well, you wanted him to have a reason to kill? He's a killer. He enjoys killing the ones he doesn't like. Period. What's the philosophy behind I don't fucking like you, right?
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. No, Sam. Report back to the chief. He's mine.
You're the boss.
I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty.
That laughter.
That nickname you love so much. Wanna know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration?
Yeah, sounds like a better idea.
I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Alright, next boss battle. And it isn't an easy one. So yeah, I'm Fading Monsoon. I really hesitate to say that at this point the game actually gets some sort of difficulty boost. This boss battle specifically. Even if I'm playing on the easiest difficulty, it requires basically the fact of using very specific abilities from the player, but not just to know how to use them, but to use them at the proper time. For example, blocking is a very important part here in this boss battle. Like it didn't happen so much in the previous ones. I was trying to move the left stick, but I still received all the attack. And in this battle, for certain, I will be using more than one of the Nano pastes. So after the boss loses some certain amount of energy, in this case it should be like less than 70%, it's gonna do a special attack, of course, in which you are required to use the blade mode, but at the same time you are unable to hit the enemy. So basically you have to be patient and deal with the boss's attacks in this case. She will be throwing at you all sorts of vehicles, cars, helicopters, and the like, even tanks. Okay, probably this is the most difficult part of the battle. He's invincible when he's like surrounded by this sort of purple thing around his body. He's unable to receive any attack because he's able to basically divide himself into, or dismember himself at will. Legs, arms, head, etc. So basically what I have to do in this sort of attack is, or when he's in this mode, is wait for him to attack me directly, block the attack, and then use the blade mode. But again, it's kind of hard to time it because he's fast in general. And as you can see, I'm running out of health already. I'm not completely sure if after a certain amount of time he gets back to normal. I'm waiting for him to attack. And now I'm unable to say. See, I could block, but of course I wasn't close enough for me to use the blade mode. So I couldn't counter properly. No, I'm kind of far away. Yeah, he's dodging everything. Okay, I think it's time to recover my health. There it is. Okay, it did it on its own. I think it did it by itself. Okay, I haven't hit him in a good while, so I better concentrate. I have to use the blade mode right after I block him. I think he's prone to be exposed. Yeah, but I'm far away. That's the thing. I need to block and hit him right away without letting him get away from me. Got it. It's vulnerable once again. Okay, I'm actually making progress now. I think after 40% he goes to this new special attack. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, he's throwing even more. It's not just cars, it's tanks, helicopters. And more every time, not just one wave or one set of attacks, but many more. And the amount of vehicles themselves will be increasing gradually. At least I'm recovering the nano paste, so I am back to 5 once again. Okay, here's the difficult part again. Well, it's very little what you can do before certain attacks, but waiting. I'm just dealing with a single arm. I think, yeah, the real target is the head, actually. I was close. The thing is, no, actually, I wasn't close to him, but it could have been my chance. And right now I'm taking all the hits, which isn't good, of course. Wait, is he doing another big attack? Or no, he's around. Space is kind of big, as you can see. There it is. I think this time I got him by surprise, I believe. Like from behind. I've been totally moving the left stick, and still taking all the damage here. But I can attack at least. Oh, he's invisible again? Well. That wasn't so much progress. Yeah, the thing is, he's changing his attack after a certain amount of time. Not a certain amount of time, but after you deal him certain amount of damage. So I should recover this. Yeah. So he's basically merging with all these tanks, cars, helicopters, etc. I'm making a big ass rolling attack out of it. It's gonna be following you around. Of course, you cannot attack at that time, I think. So the only thing I can do for now is run around and escape. Oh yeah, now this music got the lyrics. Again, that happens when you are progressing through the battle. Fucking music sounds like Power Rangers intro. You cannot deny that. No. Maybe. Oh, wait, he's exposed again? I think I saw it no longer with that purple thing surrounding him. But I think I will have to use another nano paste. I'm technically making no progress whatsoever. Okay, he's exposed again. Nice. But he didn't do anything this time. Apparently he gets back to normal after a certain amount of time. In this occasion. Okay, I need to get my health back. There it is. Okay, we are close to finishing this. But still, we have to wait for another set of attacks. Like now, he's invulnerable, as you can see. Or as you know already. So apparently these things like freezing me there when they're close to me. That's funny. Yes, I'm getting hopefully the 2 nano paste. Yeah, I have to deal with another wave. See, it's like they freeze right before they touch me. Of course that gives you an advantage. I don't know if in normal mode that would be any different. Like if they slow down at all. Okay, I got the 5 nano pastes again. Alright, this time I did a perfect counter and immediately, basically. That was basically what I would have liked to show from the beginning, but hey. Okay, desperation mode. He's 10% away from dying. But yeah, he's gonna use the rolling attack once again, so I just have to run. I was cornering myself, not very smart. Yeah, he's gonna use the fucking obelisk. Well, in any case, it's time for... Yeah, there is a checkpoint here, which is a good thing. But it's time for the quick time events in order to finish this off. Oops, I died. I have full health, but I died to 1 hit, which is acceptable. Yeah, the thing is I needed to press Y and B, but I pressed Y and X. So yeah, that was my mistake. Press the wrong combination of buttons. So yeah, since I got a checkpoint, just gonna redo in this last part. What will I do? Hopefully not die. Pressing the right buttons. That's it. And of course I have to finish him off with the blade mode. Slice and dice horizontally and vertically. Combat rank B. Well, it could have been worse, for sure.
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
Raiden's voice sounds different when he's like mad.
Past one. To you. Sure as the sun will rise. The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Shut up, you're dead. So yeah, that was a tough battle. Probably the hardest part of the game yet, to me.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be here in order to recover the brains.
I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
So now we are getting inside the HQ. But with this, ladies and gentlemen, I finish, I believe, chapter 3. So yeah, that's all for the time being. I will begin the next episode next time. Goodbye.